Yo, what's up guys? This is Midnight Wabbit. Welcome back to some more Borderlands 3, and today the DLC 3 Bounty of Blood has dropped for Borderlands 3, and with it we got some new legendary weapons. The beacon is pretty good. I'll be making a video on that. I have no idea what any of these other ones do, but this one, the complex root, this is something you're gonna have to get your hands on. This is like a flacker sniper. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like a sniper version of the flacker. That's the only way I can describe it. This thing is a Malawan sniper, so it always comes with two different elements, which is really good. So it's always going to be elemental, and it will always have two different elements to choose from. I have two of them here. One of them is shock and corrosive. One of them is corrosive and fire. And what it does, it's kind of hard to... I don't know if it does it. Yeah, it doesn't really do it without an enemy. As you can see, you can kind of see here that the projectiles... It fires a 2-round burst, and the projectiles will bounce. But every time they hit an enemy or a crit or something like that, they spawn additional projectiles. It's hard to explain. But once the projectiles don't track or anything like that, they just kind of go zigzag around in a certain area and then they explode. And that explosion looks very small, but it does a lot of damage. I don't know if it's meant to do that much damage, but it does. Real quick, I'm going to show you guys where you can get this. This is in the, it's either the second or third area on the new planet, Gehenna. And it's called, where is it? There you go. It's called Ashfall Peaks. That's the area you want to go to. And this is a crew challenge. So you're going to spawn here. You're going to go all the way through here, around this way. And there's going to be these little kind of jump pad things. They look like little clusters of green crystals in the new DLC that use as jump pads. So you're going to jump from there to this island. Go around here. And... all the way through here, you're going to jump to this bridge, and on the bridge, there should be a save point there, like right around here. So that's where you're going to save, where you're going to spawn, I mean. You're going to go across the bridge into like this town square area, just hang a left, go across this ridge, take the jump, and the crew challenge should be right here. Her name is Lainey Dixon. She is the enemy you're going to want to be killing. She's like a cloaking assassin type character. But she's the one that you're going to want to kill to get this sniper. She can drop other weapons from the DLC as well. I'm not sure if this sniper is world drop in the DLC like some of the weapons in this game are, or if it's unique to her. She's the only one I've gotten it from, but I've also gotten other weapons from her, so I know there are random world drops in this DLC. I just don't know if this is one of them. But the complex root, as you can see, has a very cool skin, like the numbers on it, that kind of float around. It's a pretty unique skin. We got a corrosive one here. Actually, I have the wrong... Let me swap this to corrosive. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Okay, so we got... So, see if I can actually hit something. And they're dead. This thing is... I know these aren't very strong enemies. I haven't tested against any bosses or anything. In terms of mobbing, like tough mobs, this thing absolutely shreds. And I really don't fully understand exactly what's going on with the interactions with this weapon, but it just destroys everything. If you have the correct element for what you're doing, shields, armor, flesh, even like radiation, just kind of cover all of the above.
Are you ready for a fight?
This thing will annihilate. A bigger mag size. Jeez. Let's try with ties that bind. Yep. So yeah, you have to hit the enemy for those additional projectiles to spawn. I don't know if it has to crit or if it... I may have to play around with this a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly if it has to crit or if it just has to hit the enemy. But this thing has not too high base damage for a sniper, but it's those explosions and the additional projectiles, because they're not listed on the card. They get full amp damage, so you could use something like the one-shotter shield and absolutely destroy with this thing. With a boss, I haven't actually tested that, but that could be an option as well. I'm just using the old god right now to get a little bit more corrosive damage, which is also a good option. But you can use like the one-shotter shield or something like that if you wanted to, I guess, and like possibly one-shot a boss. I don't even really know. Oh my god. Can't hit him now. This thing is just... If you can get yourself an AM10 version of this thing, I highly recommend it. If you have the new DLC, this is a weapon that you're going to want to have in your inventory for a while. Stop chasing me. So yeah, anyway, final thoughts on the complex root. This is so far my favorite weapon from the new DLC, and I've gotten a couple of them as drops. I've gotten 4 or 5 new weapons as drops. I know there's, I think, maybe more than that, but there's probably some that are exclusive to like the final boss or something, and I haven't finished playing through the DLC yet, so I don't know that anything about that. But anyway, this is a pretty early on in the DLC. You're able to obtain this weapon, and it's absolutely insane, so I recommend picking it up. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you have not already for more Borderlands content coming soon, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.